Hi, my name is Cam Martens. I'm the assistant golf professional at the Windermere Golf and Country Club. Today we're going to talk about slicing, a typical problem in most golfers. The cause of the slice, or the ball to curve for any reason, is related to two topics. One is the club face angle, and the other one is the path of the club face. Okay, so the curvature of the golf ball is caused by two things: club face angle at impact, and then the path of the club relative to the club face angle at impact. So, where the club face is pointed at impact dictates where the ball is going to go. That would be an open club face, that would be a square club face, and that would be a closed club face. That's the very first thing to understand about slicing, or ball flight in general. Where the club face is pointed is where the ball is going to start. Now, the second component is how the path of the golf club relates to the club face angle at impact. Okay, so now what we're talking about is how the path of the golf club relates to the face angle of the golf club at impact. As mentioned before, where the ball starts is a relationship between where the club face is pointed at impact, open, square, or closed, and the path is going to dictate the curvature. So assume that I have a straight club face or a square club face at impact, and my path comes from the outside of the target line across the ball to the inside. What that's going to create is a ball that starts straight down the line and it's going to curve off to the right. Now, if I create a shot where the club comes from the inside with a square club face, that ball is going to start right down the target line and it's going to draw to the left. The slice is caused simply by an excessive out to in swing path. Okay, so what we're looking for is this proper swing path to create a straight ball flight. At impact, the club face has to be square to the target line. The club has to come from the inside slightly, square up through impact, and then return back to the inside. That will create a straight ball flight. Outside to in with a square club face, the ball will start on line and fade off. Inside to out excessively with a square club face, the ball will start on line and curve to the left, or a drawing shot. So the question on the table is how to fix a slice. As mentioned previously, the curvature of the golf ball is caused by the path of the club relative to the club face at impact. A slicing shot is caused by an outside to in or across the ball path at impact. So to fix that and create a straighter or more drawing shot, we need to get a more in to out swing path, or a flatter swing, where the club comes from in here and it's low to the ground and it's working up. A slicer, the club will be coming high in the air and working down. Sometimes if it's really bad, you might even take a divot with the driver. So to fix the slice, we need to get an inside to out swing path. Again, it looks like this. A couple of tricks for that. Number one, the more you rotate your shoulders in the backswing, that's going to give you more angle to return the club from the inside to the out. Very, very key. A second tip would be to initiate the downswing after you've made that good turn with more hips and core, as opposed to taking it up the top and like typical golfers do, cast it out over the top and then slide across. Very, very key. You want that downswing to start with the body, the core and the legs, allowing you to return that club to impact from the inside track. So shoulder turn is very, very important in allowing you to create an in to out swing path. If you have a limited shoulder turn, you can see here, I don't have the space to bring the club from the inside. That club will inevitably go outside to in and across the ball. A good shoulder turn with a driver is going to be 90 degrees or more, and that's going to look something like this. From this position, I've got lots of room to create that in to out swing path. Okay? What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just show you examples of an outside to in swing path in full speed motion, the one that's going to create the big slice, and then I'm going to show you the exaggerated version of the fix that's going to allow you to eliminate that slice. So as mentioned before, the outside to in path is what creates that slice. Typical of that is a short shoulder turn, outside in angle approach. It's going to create spin on the ball. It's going to make it go this way. Look something like this. I know you can't see that one, but that's sliced about 150 yards to the right. Typical. Anybody recognize that shot? Now this is the drawing shot. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to make a big shoulder turn, and I'm going to send the club into the ball at this sort of angle, a little more in to out. Something like this. Now the right way to hit a golf ball if you want the ball to fly fairly straight, is you need that nice mix where the club's coming slightly from the inside, squares up through impact, and returns slightly to the inside. Still need a big shoulder turn, something like this.